sit back and enjoy Hollywood sports entertainment.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Sports coming at you with another video. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel, and shout out to Team Hollywood, the best team on YouTube. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Hey, guys, what I want to do, guys, since the update, the patch, Madden, I want to give you guys a complete overhaul update. I just recently gave you guys an update, but I made some more changes to the user and CPU. Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you all in one bunch, and the reason why I'm doing it all in one bunch also because when I have new viewers looking at the channel, they don't have to get it in bits and pieces. I can get the final update ready to go after the patch, guys. Post patch. Are y'all ready, guys? I think these sliders are even better. Like I said, man, sliders can get better because there's no perfect sliders. But, I can tune this baby to get a little bit better. And I think I did, guys. I think I did based on my last few gameplays. We'll just go through it. We'll go through it and I'll explain myself. All right. As you can see on the screen, we have our player skill and CPU together. All right, guys, I want to make sure I got it right this time. As you can see, man, the user accuracy is up to 54. It's up to 54 because I felt like the all Madden cheese was a little bit out there when you play the really good teams. Like I played the Patriots, Dallas, Philadelphia, Kansas City. We haven't played Kansas City, but what I'm saying is there's a little bit of all Madden cheating there. Because when you really need a good play or something, you get that errant throw. It's okay to get a errant throw 1 or 2 a game, but it was like 3 or 4 a game. That's too many. So I raised the accuracy up. When we're dealing with all Madden, guys, these numbers are totally different. Okay, so accuracy at 54. Pass blocking. Pass blocking also increased to 80. Again, just to eliminate the little bit of cheat by all Madden. Okay, wide receiver catching, same thing. We increased it to 65. Now this is player skill now, user skill. We went up to 65 because sometimes you see that late drop. The guy will catch the ball, he'll come to the ground, make one step, but then there's a late drop. I'm getting rid of those two, guys. So wide receiver catching at 65. Run blocking, same thing. I feel like the CPU was a block shading just a little bit too quick sometimes. It didn't look realistic. You can see a slight. It didn't look right. Sometimes you see it when you're playing a really good team, guys. So that run blocking is up to 69. All right, let's talk about fumbles. And we also increased the fumbles to 53. Now, I put them up to 53 because the lower you get, the more fumbles you're going to get. So we want more security at 53. Again, I felt like the all-man cheese was punching the ball out at the wrong time. I mean, it was the right time for them when that little cheese kicks in, So fumbles at 53. Now, pass defense reaction time, as you can see, guys, it's at 6. Where am I? It's at 6, guys. So the reaction time is at 6. The lower you get, the faster the reaction time. And so we didn't change that. Now, interceptions, we changed it to 66. Again, I felt like even if you it didn't matter what you did, that little all Madden cheat, man, will cause you to drop the interceptions, okay? It happens a lot. Maybe 1 or 2, there are drops. And I'm not saying it's not supposed to be drops. That's not what I'm saying. Because people always assume that's what you're saying when you're talking about drops. There are drops still in the game. But I feel sometimes that all Madden, that little cheat to squeeze in when they really need something, okay? So we increased that baby to 66. Pass coverage. Now I also judge these sliders by percentages wise too. What's realistic percentage wise too. Pass coverage. As you can see, it's 18. And I think we raised the pass coverage up to 16 because I felt like, again, it's all these numbers are basically to stop the little AI all Madden cheats. That CPU cheating all Madden, okay? All right, and tackling we raised to 58. No, we left 58. 58 was where we always had it. Okay, 58 was always had it with player skill, user skill, accuracy. Now let's go down here. Quarterback accuracy, of course, you guys knew we put it down to 19. Pass blocking, we put it down to 7 for the CPU. I mean, we put it up. Yeah, up to 7. We changed it to 7 anyway, because I felt like their pass blocking was a little bit too strong, maybe just a tad. So we put it to 7. Wide receiver catching, we put to 39 because I felt like CPU catching was, you know, I want to balance the game, guys. I don't feel like, even if we're playing the best team in the game, there got to be some drops. There weren't no drops, okay? So again, we change it to 39. Okay, we look at run block. Yeah, run block is still at 50. Okay, run block is still at 50. Now, fumbles. There weren't enough fumbles for the CPU all Madden. They weren't having enough fumbles, guys. And since I started my CPM, there might have been 1 or 2 fumbles. Okay, so I'm thinking, but I've had probably double that many fumbles. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to balance it out, guys. Pass defense reaction time is at 60. Yeah, we lowered it to, yeah, it's at 60. Okay. Let me make sure I got that right. 60. It's supposed to be 60. Yeah, 60. Actually, it should be 61. I need to change it to 61 because I felt like they were reacting too fast, the CPU. Because if you look at my last video when we played the New England Patriots, I can't remember the player's name, but he jumped the route before I even threw it. Right when I was getting ready to throw the button, he knew it was like he knew that ball was going there, so he jumped the route before my player even jumped. He cut before my player cut. So it wasn't like a wide receiver defensive back interaction when one cut, the other cut, or maybe they can cut at the same time. But it was like a psychic. It was like a psychic DB, man. He cut before I was just releasing the ball, and he had already cut. Really before the ball got in the air. So I increased, because you know the higher you increase reaction time, the slower they move. It's backwards in Madden, just in case you didn't know. The lower you put it, the faster reaction time they're going to get. So we raised that to 61, all right? Interceptions, we left at 50. Pass coverage is at 53. I think we left that the same. You guys can tell when you put in the numbers. And tackling by the CPU, I felt like the user wasn't breaking any tackles. We weren't getting any breaking tackles. They were breaking tackles. We weren't breaking tackles. So, so I lowered their tackling to 47, so we can get more breaking tackles. Because there's breaking tackles in football, guys. People break tackles in football, and we weren't getting any broken tackles. All right, going down here, I'll make sure you guys got this. Injuries at 9. I didn't change it. I'm pretty sure I didn't change injuries. So the reason why I'm letting you guys see the injury number 9, you guys already know, because there's a lot of people who watch. I watch a lot of people CFM franchise videos, and they have a lot of injuries. So I'm trying to help those people. Take it off 10. Your default. A lot of people got default 10. I think 10 was the default for injuries. Drop it down to 9. You have more realistic injuries, because if you look at my CFM, I don't have any injuries. I think I got one since we've been playing. And I had one that was already on there, Reuben Foster, our middle linebacker. But he was hurt in real life, so they had him in the injury list when we started the franchise. And just so you know, fatigue at 55, we didn't change. Minimum player speed threshold. In case you guys missed it, if we went from 65 to 70. That wasn't in my last update. That was in the update way before. So in case you missed it, my minimum player threshold is 70. Okay? You get better foot planning, and I felt like, again, it prevented the CPU from that little cheat from all Madden, just that little cheat. So we went from 65 to 70, in case you guys didn't know that, because I only told people that to ask me if my speed player threshold changed, and I gave them the 70, but I didn't really promote it out there. So if you didn't have it, this minimum player speed threshold is at 70. You would get a lot better gameplay. And while we're here, the only penalty that I changed was face mask is down to 15, because you know what the default, there's a bunch of face masks in the game. And I felt like 15 we get realistic face masks. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. These is the real deal. They all right. There ain't no mistakes. This is the sliders since the patch. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, shout out to Team Hollywood. If you're new to the channel, matter of fact, let me answer this question, because I get this question all the time on my videos. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm wearing sunglasses because in Hollywood, you always got your sunglasses on. When I went to EA Play in Hollywood, California, everybody had on sunglasses. Everybody, man. So when you're in Hollywood, baby, Hollywood sports, we wear our sunglasses. So if you want to be a part of Team Hollywood, hit that subscribe button, right? Get your sunshades and let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, baby. We ain't done with this Madden online. This is Madden CFM franchise mode. We gonna make this game better than it came in the box. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see everybody on my next video. Thanks for watching.